Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a while once again. Yeah, I figured I'd start up the old YouTube again. You know, New Year's resolution. Things have changed. A lot of things have changed in this past year or so since I've last uploaded. Exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Now let's get into it. Enough of the chit chat. So here's the garage. Yeah. Things have changed quite a lot in here. Flooring and whatnot. Got some new tools, as you can see. Some actual proper tools now, rather than what you can see in the old videos where I had that little blue table sat right there. Yeah, it's crazy. Got some DeWalt stuff here going on. A bunch of like drill bits and shit. Car parts are all in there. Built this bench and whatnot. Yeah, got all the spray paint stuff ready for when I start up my old spray paint business. Yeah, this is a little brief overview of the garage in all its glory. Ignore that's the floor for one of our projects here. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. We'll get to that in a second. There's a few projects now, quite a few projects. It's all gotten very exciting. I've been watching over these old videos for the past few days, and it's crazy to see how far we've come. That's my mum pulling up. Yeah, so this is the garage. Got an engine block there with a heater on it. Can't really see it very well, but it's dark. So yeah, it's 2025. It's a new year, a new start. I figured I'd start the whole YouTube stuff again, but you know, try and be more consistent with it. I've got a lot of plans this year, especially with cars and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy stuff. There's mum pulling up in a newest car of the bunch. But yeah, I'll show you guys the vehicles. Yeah, so I had to turn the flash on for this because it's so dark out here. Jesus. Right, okay, so there's a couple of cars on the driveway. My brother's had well, things have changed with my brother a lot since the last video. He actually passed his driving test, and he's got himself a 3 Series. It's not too bad. This used to belong to John, who you guys have seen in a couple of my videos. It's quite clean, actually. Not too bad. This is Zesty right here. Now this is my girlfriend's first car. We're gonna have a few projects on this soon. At the moment she's just kind of in storage. At the moment we've put this tarp over to stop water getting in. Yeah, not a whole lot to say at the moment with this car, other than like there's a tiny bit of rust we need to sort out. You know, we need to get a new battery sorted for this as well, since it's been sat for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff with this. We'll get some videos on that. It's a little 106. It's quite nice, actually. It's a really nice car. I really like the look of it. It's proper retro. Shame you can't really see inside, but we've just cleaned out the interior, and it's like showroom quality in there at the moment. It's crazy. And we have this. You guys may have seen, I used to have one of these before. Those of you who know me personally. It's covered in nice at the moment. My old one used to be S227 UET. Unfortunately it got scrapped. There's a whole story behind that. I sold it to some guy who was a bit dodgy, and he drove it with no tax, no insurance, no MOT. Got into a crazy police chase, and the exhaust fell off like the tip, and then the police managed to get hold of him and scrap the vehicle. But yeah, this is it now. This is the new one I got. Yeah, I've done a few little things like the exhaust, tinted the old lights, changed the plates. The interior on this though is the real treat. Look at that. Absolutely gleaming. Now this is a major step up. So you guys may have seen the whole rookie mistakes I used to make, like I think in one of my first videos I called I said there was a squeak inside the drum shoe of one of my bikes. A squeak inside the drum shoe. Okay, that's crazy. You mean inside the drum brake, which has shoes inside that brake assembly? I didn't know what I was talking about. I really didn't. I've come a long way since then. It has been a couple of years. You know, we're doing crazy stuff now, like, you know, some good upgrades, undersealing the cars and stuff, modifying the engine, which I'll show you now. So the engine on this has had a few little things play with it. Oh, it's a bit stiff because it's cold. Oh, I don't know what just moved then, but okay. So yeah, we've got the usual, you know, like aftermarket air intake. This is a work in progress. This is a blow-off valve, an electric one. Really relieves boost because this thing's supercharged. Yeah, you know, you know how it is. Nothing crazy. Just a 2.3 litre supercharged car. You know, gone from 125s and like little mini motos to this beast. It's a lot of car for the money. I only paid like 700 for this. So yeah, I've been playing with stuff like breathers and stuff. You know, the air intake, boost system. Going to put a smaller pulley on this at some point to make it, you know, boost more. That's going to be a manual blow-off valve instead of a, you know, an electric one, so it just runs off of boost pressure. I put this bad boy on there. For those of you who know, you know what this is. I'll get a video of this soon. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'll play a clip right now. I'm gonna edit this part in. Right, ready? But yeah, so that's what that does. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, there's a few little things I've done to this so far. Ignore the state of the engine bay. I'm getting this thing show ready. As you guys may have known, once again, who know me personally, I've entered my first car, which you guys have seen, the Yaris, Toyota Yaris. I did modify that and enter it into something called Isle of Wight Takeover, which is a giant like car show thing for modified cars and shit. And yeah, it did pretty well. It's quite good. It's quite good to be a part of that for the first year. Hopefully this one brings a few more smiles and is a little more impressive. I'll put some wheel spacers on it. You know, you can't really tell, but these wheels now sit within the arch line, so it looks a bit more mean. Yeah, so that is the Omex quick limiter. So that basically, there's two settings on that. So that will cut the spark to the coils basically at a certain RPM, which you can tune using that. It's like plus 100 RPM, minus 100 RPM. You tune it that way. So basically, you know, how you've just seen in the video, it becomes like a popcorn limiter, similar to those on the diesels, which my cousin has now upgraded from his white Corsa to many different PDs, diesel cars, you know, those who run high power. I'll have to get a video of his car. It's fucking sick. John, if you're watching this, bro, yeah, I'm impressed by that car a lot. It's cool. Everyone talks about it. Yeah, so that's like a petrol version of that. There's a little button as well, which basically is like a launch control button, but I use it more for, you know, just showing off the revs. There's a little button there. It's a bit of a bodge, but you hold that down, you rev it, and it cuts the spark earlier. So you can just rev it up. But yeah, so this is the Mercedes SLK 230, the latest addition to the batch. Oh, fucking hell, that was loud. Yeah, it runs some pretty good power. It's about 200 horsepower. I plan to get it to a higher number eventually, but right now I'm just trying to get it boosting properly because it's got a bit of an issue where it just cuts out, it misfires, and then the supercharger just turns itself off, and then it's just naturally aspirated, probably pushing about 100 horsepower give or take, so not really that quick. But yeah, so that's the two projects that we've got going on. My girlfriend has got a diesel Peugeot 206, which is, to those who know, like, you know, Peugeots, and yes, Peugeot doesn't sound too cool, but they're actually really cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. As far as like a kind of budget eco car goes, you can make them pretty sick. And I mean, she probably won't let us, but I mean, I hope one day we might be able to make that thing straight piped and, you know, chug in some black clouds. Yeah, it's all exciting stuff. I'm really excited for what this channel is going to bring. But yeah, now I'm going to show you guys the Yaris, so I'll catch you on that. Yo, look who just pulled up. Look, you just put as my beautiful girlfriend. You go tell him about Zesty. Tell him about Zesty. What's Zesty doing? Right, so Charlotte used to have a Suzuki Swift. These are the wheels off of that. Yeah, so that car unfortunately didn't make it. But we have a few parts, you know, for sale and stuff. But yeah, this is Zesty. A little bit more about Zesty. She's currently in storage, like I said earlier. Yeah, we've got some plans. We got some plans. We got some plans for Zesty, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, is that King Tyler? Yo, King Tyler, say something for YouTube, bro.
I'm lit, bro.
He's lit, bro. He's got a free series now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm lit,
So here's the Yaris in its current state. You guys can't really see this at all, but she's got alloys in the back at the moment and Steely's on the front. And now I'm gonna open the door because my girlfriend's cold and I'm cold. Hop in. Let's start her up. Oh yeah, stuff on the floor. I want to leave that. Yeah, standard exhaust at the moment as well. Check the floor mats. Yeah, just had a few little upgrades. New stereo, parcel shelf speakers back there. Oh, yep. I'm jumping because it's so cold. It's like 2 degrees outside right now. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the Yaris in its current state. White knobs. Sexy gear knob. Yeah. T-Sport switches. Yeah, it's crazy. Things have changed a lot. I've done a lot to this car. A little sticker from when we went to take over. Oh, music playing, copyright, yeah, copyright. Don't matter to me. But yeah, so this is the first video. Back again. Just to go do a quick one. Just to update you guys on where I've been and what has changed and what to expect. There's going to be plenty more videos soon. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.